That's right. The LOERadio Show is on the air here in fabulous Chicago. You're hearing the Fratellis, Chelsea Dagger. The Hawks won a miraculous game in double overtime tonight to tie the series with the Anaheim Duck.
Way off base there, brother.
Quack, quack.
Washington, Anaheim, same place.
Same place. Got to get this guy a map.
Yeah, not a digital one. I need an old paper one from the gas station.
Big atlas.
So, yeah, a fantastic game if you didn't see it. Third period was outstanding. 6 goals amongst the two teams. 3 by each team descended in the first overtime, which went scoreless. And Taze hit a game winner in the third period.
First playoff goal of the...
No, I don't think so. He had one in the beginning of the third as well.
Did he?
So, yeah.
Well, maybe they were talking about that one as well.
Yeah, the third period started 1-1, and the Hawks opened in the first 2 minutes with 2 goals. And it put them up 3-2 or 3-1.
And then, as they're wont to do, they laxed for 10 minutes, allowed 2 more.
No, well, Anaheim is the best in the third period throughout the playoffs so far. They're like 18-3 goals to, opponents' goals in the third period.
Understood.
So they are thought of as the most effective third period team in the league. And it looked like they were going to lose until, I believe it was Shaw, hit the game-tying goal in the third to send it in overtime, where the Hawks had won 5-4 in the second OT. Fantastic. I wish we had highlights we could play, but it's too raw, and we don't have the necessary credentials to have such exclusive footage.
Yeah, but a lot of other outlets do, but don't watch them. Wait until we can get the okay.
The game was hosted on WGN 720. No plug there, but it's a staple of Chicago radio.
Yeah, well, I'm a little sad these days. I have the tendency to default to 7:20 a.m. when I'm in the mood to listen to the Cubs, forgetting that they just switched over on the new radio deal to 780 WBBM.
What?
AM radio.
The contract.
That hotbed of action in Chicago news, WBBM. Because
and traffic on the 7s.
Everybody watches CBS, don't they?
Yeah. Well, CBS owns a lot of markets, a lot of radio stations in Chicago.
No.
Like they own the Score, CBS Radio, anything CBS Radio. I think like CKG is CBS.
Is CKG still on?
Maybe, but this is the LOERadio Show. My name is Tim Radicek. To my right, the lovely Megabeth.
Hello.
Who's just finally said her first words.
Yeah, thank you. Hockey is not one of my favorite subjects, so I tend to just tune out when...
You got a coworker that's nuts over hockey, though.
Well... Yeah, but maybe that's why I'm not nuts over it, because I hear about it all the time.
Yeah, you're just not into it because it's so over, whatever.
Yeah, I don't like the cold, so therefore I don't like ice.
you don't skate? You don't skate at all?
No.
Not even being from Canada?
I'm not from Canada.
Close enough.
I'm not from Canada.
Well, you think we forgot about that, don't you?
Oh, my God. No. I'm from Detroit City.
Detroit City.
I think Dow doth protest too much.
I think you use old words.
Hey, sorry, I read Shakespeare. But I only bring it up when I've been drinking. So,
Oh, so you've been drinking?
What? How dare you accuse me of such things?
I think the better question is, when haven't you been drinking? But it is a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. This is the best day we've had in a whole week. I don't know if you guys were bothered by the cold at all, 40, 35-degree days.
Well, the slip back, you know what I mean? It was like one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off, which is, what you're going to get with Chicago weather one way or the other. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to deal with, a beautiful weekend like we had last weekend and then slip right back into, teeth knocker mode.
Yeah, it feels like October.
That's the Midwest, though.
That is.
If you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes.
That's how we roll, baby.
You don't like the weather, now wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's pretty much our claim to fame in Chicago is we have Al Capone, Michael Jordan, and bad weather.
Yeah.
You know.
And
sure
I
there's-
hate all three of those.
Really? You hate Michael Jordan?
Of course, they beat up on
Yes.
our Pistons.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Been
about
over
that.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
well,
They
anyway.
stole Rodman from them.
Yeah.
Well, he went to San Antonio after.
San Antonio first and then came to Chicago because,
Yeah.
you know, clearly the Bulls were the better opportunity.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they lost to LeBron.
LeBron.
Still
We're
mad
not,
about
no.
that.
we're not
You know
talking
what?
about Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah, let's put, you know what, let's put MJ up against LeBron and we'll watch LeBron revert back to before he had a beard.
Oh, wow. He'll be an infant.
He will be an infant. He will infantize LeBron James.
I hope so. He needs to
Well.
go back to where he came from, and if that's his mother's vagina, then so be it.
So be it.
Yeah, well, let's rewind back farther and send him back into his daddy's nuts.
Whoa. Put him all the way back in
Put him
there.
all the way back in time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Reverend Dino Irish. This
Thank
is
you.
the LOERadio radio show. We may say and play some things that are considered offensive or inappropriate to the younger or more sensitive listeners. We try our best to offend as many people as we can.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
you know, and if you're a younger listener, you're either smarter than your parents or you need to go to bed, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Or, finish up your drinks, take her home, do whatever you got to do.
Because that's how 14-year-olds roll
Yeah.
nowadays.
Talking about younger listeners.
Wait.
How young we talking?
The views and opinions expressed in the LOERadio radio show do not reflect that of WNUR's staff, management, or shows that may appear during the free-form programming hours here on WNUR 89.3 FM. We will only say and play these things because we find them artistically, culturally significant.
Well, thank you for finding me artistically significant. I have never been paid such a high compliment before,
How
and I
could
got to
I-
tell you, to be sanctioned by WNUR just means the world to me.
Sanctioned.
I'll just take being significant.
You are significant. You are the biggest star in my sky.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Beth.
You missed
Thank
it, Beth.
you.
Jeff.
Are you calling me fat?
You know what? Why do you always have to revert to me insulting you? Why can't I be just nice to people for once without them insinuating the very truth of me?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, it took you a second there to get it.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that is
Way to go,
Yeah.
Dave.
favorite sound effect.
Yeah, a car crashing through the studio. So,
So come on, fearless leader, where are we going tonight?
we're going to the moon, and you're my co-captain, co-pilot.
Well, let's blast off then, brother.
Hi then.
All right.
Things are a little slow here tonight. What's going on, man?
Well,
we usually have a fire
Concentrating on
underneath us.
Periscope.
Oh yeah. Beth is sending her demo out to the guys in Hollywood.
Yeah, right.
you have been trying to move to California. Don't lie, Beth.
I'm Bay. That's what somebody said.
On Bay?
I'm Bay.
Bay.
What is that?
B-A-E.
Oh.
You never heard that?
That's Bay.
Yeah, I've heard that, and it's terrible. Why I don't understand why you can't just say babe, and you don't say that to him. Hey, you're babe. That's terrible.
Well, because
Isn't it like, hey,
I
babe?
just found this out. No, it actually stands for before all else.
Oh.
You know what? That's such garbage. Somebody's trying to intellectualize the slow decay of American English that we've worked so hard over the years to develop with our cuss words and street slang, and now they're just making a mockery of it.
You
I
think
agree.
so?
Can you dig that, Daddy-O?
Coolsville.
I just
Coolsville,
use it
baby.
ironically.
What'd you say, Beth?
I said I use it ironically. I don't really.
You
like
don't
it.
use it ironically.
I
You're just saying that because I made fun of you.
No, because I make fun of it too,
Good.
and I
Good.
make fun of you,
Good. Good.
you poopy head.
Take some,
Good.
I was going to say, take a shot at him.
Good.
Feel free. He's been dishing it out all night.
Yeah. You call me fat.
You know what?
Me too. You
know
called
what?
me fat.
I know. I called you fat directly. I never insinuated you were anything but exactly where you're supposed to be.
And that
In this chair.
let's
Yes.
not
Thanks.
let's make it a little more uncomfortable.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I have a right to defend myself, and words are being put into my mouth that did not come out of it.
I'll put something in your mouth.
Now I don't. Now it's uncomfortable.
It's got 6 toes and they haven't been cleaned in weeks.
Oh, just the way I like it.
This got awkward fast.
Algae feet.
It
Right
did.
on.
With that said, if you want to join in on the awkwardness, feel free to call this show. This is LOER's radio show on WNUR. The number here is 847-866-WNUR. That's 847-866-9687. I don't know what the hell Donnie's doing over here. He's pressing buttons.
Yes, I'm pressing buttons.
Why are you doing that?
Because I want to be heard on the microphone.
Quit playing with your dinghy.
Yes, please. Please. Stop.
Oh, is that why the button has dingy written on it?
And it's a picture of a penis.
I get it now. Well, see, now you just went too far. You took it from the realm of the sublime into the realm of the obvious.
They scratched out your swastika.
I know. They scratched out my swastikas, man. Like, I like people knowing I'm a Jew.
He does.
He
enjoys that people know he's a Jew.
I love it. I want everybody to know that I'm a Jew, but I just want them to know that I'm Jewish enough to know that we have all the money, but I'm not Jewish enough to get to any of it.
Yeah, you don't have the right connection.
Yeah, they want. I can get to the gate, but then the rabbi is like, "What are you doing here?" And
you don't belong here.
Hey, belong here? You do not, young man. You owe me 3 pennies for the standing around tax. And I said, I don't have any pennies. And then he steals my soul because that's what Jews do.
You're a dirty Jew, Kyle.
No pennies, huh? All right.